Hello, and welcome to the Rotary Club of Broadbrook, Connecticut's Service Above Self. I'm Ann Osborne. Rotary International is a worldwide organization of over 1.2 million volunteers that provide humanitarian service, encourage high ethical standards in all vocations, and help build goodwill and peace to the world. This time on Service Above Self, we will be watching stories from the Rotarian video magazine. The Rotarian video magazine highlights just a few of the ways that Rotarians have touched the lives of people in our own communities as well as those around the world. In many countries around the world, water is not as accessible to its people as it is to us in the United States. Because the arid foothills of India's west coast are too rocky to retain rainwater year-round, villagers must often walk for miles to fetch water for their families. Since 2003, the Rotary Club of Bombay Metropolitan, partnering with local and international groups and supported by Rotary Foundation matching grants, has launched many water harvesting projects that preserve precious monsoon rains and help their fellow citizens build better lives.
At the start of the 21st century, 1.1 billion people, 18% of the world's population, have no access to safe drinking water. The problem is particularly severe in India. The country's natural resources are stretched to the breaking point. City dwellers often spend hours each day searching for clean water, while Indians in rural areas face water problems of their own. The coastal hills of Maharashtra provide one example. Here, on a November morning, villagers harvest the last rice of the season. The monsoon rains that nurtured their fields have ended. A month ago, this river overflowed its banks. Now, the water is disappearing. Soon, the wells will begin to dry up. And until the monsoons return next June, women will have to walk farther and farther to find water for their families. But in scores of villages, Rotarians are working to conserve this precious resource and helping their fellow citizens build better lives. In mid-November, members of the Rotary Club of Bombay Metropolitan visit the site of their latest project. The work is being done near the village of Mandatane, about 110 miles south of Mumbai.
This part of the state of Maharashtra has a very peculiar problem. In the monsoon, they have like 2,000 millimeters of rain in span of 3 months. But the rainwater doesn't remain, it just flows off into the sea.
The people living here are Buddhists. The village is up there. It's about 60 households only, about 400 population. The villagers have to make their living with whatever agriculture they can.
Water comes from wells located in a steep ravine just below the village.
Below here is basaltic rock, black, hard, massive rock. Rainwater falls and keeps going down.
Today, the people use more water than ever, a demand their environment cannot sustain.
We used to have huge trees here surrounding all over the place. To quite a great extent, there used to be natural recharge. The population of the village used to be smaller. Nowadays, with advancement, with development, the personal need for water consumption has gone up to washing clothes, utensils, conveniences. In the month of April, there would be no water in the well. The villagers will require tankered supply of water.
The project's goal is to conserve the monsoon rains.
The idea is to harvest water which is falling from the sky in the rain, keep them so that underground water table increases.
Dr. Gokhale estimates that the project will harvest only about 0.1% of the available water. But even that will make a huge difference to the villagers.
But if you see, this is a bowl kind of thing. These two springs, which keep on moving even after the rainy season, are actually the drains of the hill. That also drains the well water. These springs will be cordoned with this wall. On surface, you are seeing only about 2.5 to 3 feet tall wall. Actually, it has gone about 4.5 feet below. The springs will keep on yielding beyond December, and the wells will keep on yielding till month of May end or June. That's the idea.
The Rotary Club's partner in the project is an organization called SHARE.
SHARE stands for Society to Heal, Aid, Restore and Educate. It's a charity which is attached to a corporate house known as United Television.
Rotary and SHARE contribute in different ways.
Rotary brought in money for sand, cement, raw material, for the skill expertise and for the skill masons, while SHARE put in money for the infrastructure.
The third partner is the village itself, whose people provide sweat equity known as Shramdan.
The people come in with Shramdan, as a result of which you can do so many more projects. It is a win-win situation for all three.
आणि याच्या पुढे देखील रोटरी क्लबच्या वतीनं आम्हाला पाणी उपलब्ध करून देतील अशा मी ग्रामस्थांच्या वतीनं त्यांना विनंती करतो.
The people of Mandatane are looking forward to finishing the wall.
आता जो हे बांधलेला आहे त्याचा आम्हाला पाणी वाढलेलं आहे तर आम्हाला असं वाटतं की आम्हाला त्याचा फायदा मिळणार आहे.
And the Rotarians are proud to be completing their 30th water harvesting project. Amazingly, it's all happened in a few short years.
When I was to become a president in year 2003-2004, they showed us some PowerPoint presentation showing that the Rotary now has water as a thrust area, and each club was asked to do something about the water.
Although he lived in Mumbai, President Mehta could empathize with the villagers.
I always thought that what happens in our house when we don't have water for a couple of hours, and we all start shouting, right, there is no water, and start cursing one and all. And here are the people who don't have water for 6 months, 8 months, and have to walk miles together. I thought I have to do something about it.
During his training, Mehta learned that SHARE had been working in the villages for several years. Its programs, which emphasized health and education, were not succeeding.
Women weren't participating in the program, and one of the reasons was because they spent so much of time collecting water.
SHARE switched its focus to water issues and completed its first water harvesting project in 2001. Ironically, it was almost too successful.
But we didn't envisage that it would become such a big project and that so many more villages would come in, and that's when Rotary got in touch with us.
SHARE's first collaboration with the Rotarians was here, at a village called Vihivlekond, about 7 miles from the current project at Mandatane. Shivanti Vaman Boteka, the mother of 5, recalls life before construction began.
इथला राटिकातला धरण बांधलं, शेरशवसाची माणसं येऊन शाने आम्हाला हे इथं सहकार्य केलं.
I came over here, saw what is required to be done, what is the plight of the villagers, and we decided to take part in this project.
Rainwater harvesting at Vihivlekond was completed in 2003.
The total capacity is 3.5 million liters of water. It is one of the biggest projects we have ever undertaken in these 30 village projects.
The construction was funded by the Rotarians themselves. Despite its size, it was surprisingly affordable.
To get 3.5 million liters of water year after year is even cheaper than what we are paying in the cities.
Vihivlekond was just the beginning. And as the club took on more projects, it began working with the Rotary Foundation's matching grant program.
Any given time, now our club had maximum of allowable 5 matching grants going on with various clubs.
To attract foreign clubs, Mehta listed the water harvesting efforts on the Rotary International website.
And then I started getting emails from Rotarians all over the world saying that we liked your project and we would like to have a part in this project.
Altogether, Mathas Club, other Indian clubs and foreign partners have collaborated with SHARE on more than 40 water harvesting projects. The benefits of water harvesting go beyond filling an obvious need.
काय काय फायदा झाला आता लोक सर्व घरात नसतात काय काय यावरा करतात कोण शेत आता मूग आवरा सगळं करतात आता पेरणी करतात.
And less time spent fetching water means more time for other programs sponsored by the Rotary Club.
So once we have provided them with drinking water, we slowly go ahead for integrated village development.
सगळे शेरसोसाची माणसं येऊन आम्हाला डॉक्टरी केलं आम्हाला आनंद झाला करायला.
Manoj Mehta emphasizes that listening to the villagers and establishing trust have been crucial to his club's success.
See, if you try to give people what you want to give them, it has no value to the people. You have to give people what they want. And their most basic necessity has always been water. Provide them good, clean drinking water, and then you have won them over.
And what started as an ordinary club project has become so much more.
5 years back, I had no idea that I will get so much deeply involved in the water harvesting projects. Now my wife always tells me, this has become your passion. I mean, but I like it. So believe in Rotary and Rotary's ideals. Like water finds its own level. Everyone will find what suits him or her best and give your best. Rotary will do the rest.
Shalom.
Jam.
Shanti.
We all want the same thing.
Peace.
And Rotary clubs are making it happen through international scholarships to promote peace around the world. Rotary, humanity in motion.
After the fall of communism, Rotary was reborn in Romania. With that rebirth came the opportunity to reinvigorate and inspire farmers in that country to raise milk-producing cows. In this segment, the Rotary Club of Little Rock, Arkansas, and the Rotary Club of Cluj-Napoca partnered with Heifer International to create the Heifer Project Romania. This program provides cows to farmers in small villages. The farmers sign a contract agreeing to donate a certain amount of milk to children in need and to give the first female offspring to another family. Paying forward the cows has led to the creation of a milk factory, which provides milk to children in hospitals, schools, and other institutions. This international Rotary project, which introduced Rotarians from very different worlds, provides milk to families and children in need.
I think this is a big issue for us. After the collapse of communism in Romania, we have to rebuild civil society and we need organization as Rotary to start.
Numele meu este Rozica, sunt din satul Coruș, România. Sunt căsătorită, am 2 copii, unul de 38 de ani și unul de 28. În acest sat locuim de mulți ani, pentru că aici au trăit bunicii, străbunicii. Pe lângă gospodărie, pe lângă animale, mai avem și alte legume, cartofi, porumb, pruni avem, pe care culegem și facem țuica de prună. Atâta cultivăm ca să ne ajungă pe tot timpul anului la toată familia. Și ne mai rămâne până la recolta următoare.
Suntem căsătoriți din 77 și avem 7 copii.
Noi am aflat între domnul doctor Pop, Doru. Și dânsul a venit la noi și a spus dacă vrem să ne înscriem și să ne luăm o văcuță. Și de la o văcuță am ajuns la 2.
Noi locuim în acest sat 15 ani, din care în acești 15 ani am făcut 3 copii, avem împreună. Așa, Meluța, tu pe unul de la mare. Mă numesc Hafta Traian. Suntem în România, Cluj-Napoca, satul Suceac. Și împreună cu soția Maria avem și am vrea să facem o mică gospodărie. Pentru noi să fie un eveniment, pentru că o văcuță ne-ar fi benefică nouă. Și o să ne bucurăm și noi, cât și copiii, pentru această văcuță, dacă va veni cât de repede.
Am aflat de această firmă prin domnul doctor veterinar Ghița Brudan, care a convocat o ședință la Căminul Cultural, printre care am fost și eu la acea ședință. Și înainte am avut noi animale, așa, dar când s-a început acest proiect, am primit niște animale mai de valoare, mai de rasă. Când am primit vestea că am fost selectată pentru a primi o văcuță, am fost foarte, foarte bucuroasă și am luat telefonul imediat și am sunat pe soțul, că era la serviciu, că uite ce noroc am avut că o să primesc o văcuță de la americani.
It's an incredible project. You can see the benefits of added milk to the diets of the children, not just to the children, but to the families in general. The first time we met the Spachi family, the children were very hollow, pale. You could tell that their health was suffering. Both mother and father were very sad. And this is a mother and father of 7 children, so I'm sure they worry quite a bit. But we gifted them 2 cows. We came back the next year to see the same children, the same family. The children, rosy cheeks, faces full of energy, and they were very happy, and they were content, and they were playing like normal children. As the project progresses, they also get to sell the milk in the open market, which allows them to fix gaping holes in their homes, to buy clothes, and to buy glasses.
La noi s-a auzit că s-ar putea din alți oameni care au fost mai vechi, mai anii trecuți, că s-ar putea să se dea să se ajute familii care au copii cu animale, cu văcuță, cu lapte pentru creșterea pruncilor. Pentru noi este o bucurie când vine văcuța, când ne va aduce nouă, noi ținem vițălușa de la ea și o dăm următorul proprietar. Pentru ca să aibă și ei ca și noi, să avem o bucurie, pentru că rămâne laptele și văcuța la noi și noi continuăm să dăm mai departe să aibă și cei care nu au.
Majoritatea sătenilor de aici au primit văcuțe și s-a dat din dar în dar.
Passing on the gift is the basic cornerstone of heifer. A family receiving animals, livestock from heifer, have to pass on the first female offspring to another family. So this chain of donations never ends. I'm a veterinarian by profession, but now I'm the director of heifer project Romania. I visited the United States and Little Rock, Arkansas, where heifer international headquarters is. And there I met Gary Parrish. I just became a Rotarian in 2000, and we met and we started talking. I came back in my country with this idea. Slowly we start to build the Farmer Feed the Children project.
Nu după mulți ani după Revoluție, a fost una dintre dezideratele pe care și le-a dorit populația din România și în 1994 au reapărut cluburile Rotary în România și clubul Rotary din Cluj a fost al doilea club format în România.
Romania is facing now an open society. But during communism, for 50 years, all civic society activities as clubs or gathering were forbidden. But now we are free and we have to recreate these civic responsibilities, and Rotary and Heifer helps Romanian society to do that.
Ca și orice acțiune rotariană, este în primul rând o relație umană între parteneri care, cunoscându-se în anumite situații, își povestesc și caută să realizeze proiecte comune.
It's part of the mission of Rotary International through the grant process to have two clubs, one in the country where the project takes place, one in a different country. And I think when we went into the project, we didn't understand the significance of that requirement.
Our relationship has become much more than just working for the project. Many of the Rotarians in Cluj have become personal friends, best of friends. I met a video Spanu. We immediately became friends, and he shared with me some opportunities to partner the two organizations, both Heifer International and Rotary International. Initially, the first thing that grabbed my interest was the children, the plight of children in hospitals and orphanages after Ceausescu was overthrown. They had established a pilot project that was successful through Heifer International by gifting cows to farm families, allowing poor farmers to feed poor children. And immediately that was what touched my heart. It was something that was relatively simple. It was a proven project, and the infrastructure here to manage the project already existed.
Laptele provine din 7 sate din Comuna Baciu, unde avem acest proiect derulat. Deci aș vrea să spun în primul rând că dacă nu era clubul Rotary, nu puteam deschide această fabricuță de lapte. Deci este o grămadă de utilaje pe care le-am obținut cu ajutorul dânșilor, fără ei n-am putut funcționa. După ce laptele se pasteurizează și se ambalazează, avem peste 7 unități unde predăm lapte. Avem spitalul de copii, avem 3 școli speciale, avem asociații unde sunt, de exemplu, între 20 și 40 de copii.
In these institutions, these children have been fed on less than $1 a day, which does not buy much protein. This supplements those menus and gives them more strength and more ability to heal and learn.
My name is Attila Modi and I am the coordinator, the Aksa Street Children Mission House. We have 2 programs running here. One is a daycare program and one is a residential program. We provide them the food for the day and the activities during the school and also in the holidays. If the milk was not provided, we would have to buy the milk, which would be a great financial problem because the funds we are working with are restricted.
In the very beginning, farmers were skeptical. They were lied so many times before, so they didn't believe that this will be a project. But farmers with Heifer International receive cows and training, and the Rotary caring for the delivery of the dairy products and caring for children, we created a kind of bridge, and we are linking the 2 communities, and fresh products from the farm arrive to the hungry children in Romanian hospitals and orphanages.
Păi, am avut, când am primit vaca, am avut un contract. Trebuia să dăm o cantitate de lapte pentru copii. Au dat la copii care au făcut o faptă bună la copii de la spitale, de la căminele de handicapați.
In all cases, every single one of our farmers, 200 plus, have given back more than what they're contractually obligated to give. And I don't see that ending.
Da, unde am dat-o aici în sat, am dat-o și astea unde duc ce lapte, nu iau nici o bani de la ei. Deci, la niște cumnați de-a mei, dau laptele gratis. Veniți, duceți-l.
These farmers who have very, very little and have lived in an environment of survival give what they have, even if it's a little. It gives them a sense of pride, it gives them a sense of civic responsibility.
Și anul trecut, de exemplu, am dat la toată lumea care au venit după lapte, i-am dat lapte, poftim că este lapte.
Vreau să spun că foarte important pentru mine a fost în acest proiect faptul că am câștigat niște prieteni, am reușit ca împreună cu fermierii, cu clubul din Little Rock să devenim o familie.
I would have never in my wildest imagination have thought that I could come to a country thousands of miles away from my own home and be embraced and recognized and feel like I'm coming home.
I'm a Rotarian, but I work for Heifer International. I was privileged to work for two wonderful organizations.
În afară de faptul că noi aducem lapte pentru copii și cel mai important este faptul că a retrezit în sufletul țăranilor acea dragoste pentru pământ, pentru animale și mândria de a fi fermier.
Thank you for watching the Rotarian video magazine on Service Above Self. For all of us here at Service Above Self, I'm Ann Osborne, reminding you to go out, find a worthy cause, and lend a helping hand in your community. We'll see you next time.